Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you are all doing well. In today's video we will be discussing the theory of social Darwinism, and we will discuss the meaning of this concept of social Darwinism. So basically, social Darwinism is a 19th century adaptation of Charles Darwin's theory of evolution, and it is a theoretical explanation of human social life in general and social inequality in particular. The term social Darwinism refers to any doctrine which makes use or misuse of Charles Darwin's biological evolutionary principles to explain or justify the existing forms of human social organization. Herbert Spencer of Britain and W.G. Sumner of America can be considered the two prominent advocates of the theory of social Darwinism. There is an attempt in this theory to extend the principles of evolution to explain the developments taking place in the social world. Spencer's social Darwinism centered around two fundamental principles. Number one is the principle of survival of the fittest. According to Spencer, nature is endowed with a providential tendency to get rid of the unfit and to make room for the better. It is the law of the nature that the weak should be eliminated for the sake of the strong. He believed that the rapid elimination of unfit individuals from society through natural selection would benefit the race biologically. It is for this reason that the state should do nothing to relieve the conditions of poor, whom Spencer assumed to be less fit. By less fit, Spencer meant less healthy and less intelligent than the social norm. According to Spencer, stupid persons, people with vices and idleness, people who become victims of sickness and deformity, and such other persons belong to the category of less fit. Due to the operation of the laws of evolution, only the more fit persons will survive and the less fit ones will decline on their own. Now, the second principle is the principle of non-interference. Spencer, who championed the ideology of social Darwinism, also became a very strong advocate of individualism and laissez-faire politics. Spencer, who championed the ideology of social Darwinism, also became a very strong advocate of individualism and laissez-faire politics. Spencer opposed almost all forms of state interference with private property. He insisted that the state had no business in education, health, and sanitation, postal service, money and banking, regulation of housing conditions, or the elimination of poverty. Money used for such activities could better be spent to support laborers employed in new productive works, land, drainage, machine building, etc. According to Spencer, state was just like a joint stock company whose primary business was protection of the rights of individuals and defending the interests of its citizens against external aggression. Views of Comte were different in this regard. He was of the opinion that the sociologist priests should be actively involved in the social world to reform and to change it. Spencer, on the other hand, argued sociologists should convince the state and the citizens not to intervene in the natural process of selection operative in society. Nature is more intelligent than man, he argued, and once you begin to interfere with the order of nature, there is no knowing where the result will end. The good society, according to Spencer, is thus based completely upon contracts between individuals pursuing their respective interests unhindered by the state interference.